Hey and namaste. I'm Zay with Xude Yoga. Welcome back to a Friday Flow. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself. This week we're going to be doing a flow for self-discipline and just really working on the solar plexus. So I decided to come up with a seated sun salutation sequence. So I hope you all enjoy. Let us know down below how you're feeling after the flow. And you know, this is really gonna work on passion. This is really gonna work on transformation, on self-discipline, on self-worth. Your solar plexus connects with the solar energy. It's represented by the color yellow. You know, we talked about that in the last video, so we go more into detail about that there. I'm gonna leave the link up above. So much energy is here right now. Thank you all again for the support. Keep the abundance flowing. Go down to the description, leave a tip or a donation. It is highly appreciated. Thank you all so much. All right, now let's get into this flow. Ooh. We are going to slowly walk into this seated sun sal. So making sure that the knees are about 5 to 6 inches apart. The ankles are in alignment with the knees. The hips are tucked underneath the shoulders and the spine is extended upward. As you do this, inhale, drawing the hands above the shoulders. Breathing through the stomach, taking in all of this beautiful solar energy. Now exhale, you have the option to place the hands on the lower back or on the heels, coming into a camel, also known as Ustrasana. Placing the hands on the heels, if this is in your practice, and then drawing the crown back towards the toes, activating the throat chakra, activating the heart space. From here, tucking the chin into the chest, slowly rolling the body up and then folding over. Beginning to lower the chest closer to the earth and gently placing the third eye on the mat, opening up the center of the shoulders. Now from here, slowly rolling the body up, walking the hands underneath the shoulders, and then coming into a camel. The shoulders are on top of the wrist, and instead of drawing the crown back here, we're gonna focus on extending the crown upward. The hips begin to sink into the mat. Breathing here. Folding the toes over, pressing into the fingertips, coming into a downward facing dog. Taking a slight bend in the knees. Just breathing here. When you're ready, rocking back forward into a high plank, lowering the knees, coming into a cow. Drawing the crown upward, arching the back. Exhale, coming into cat. Pressing the hips forward, chin comes into the chest. And slowly walking the hands in and rolling the body back up. Speeding up the flow by sending the arms above the shoulders. Placing the hands on the lower back or to the heels. Drawing the crown back in a camel. Exhale, drawing the crown towards your mat, walking the hands out in front of you. Chest to the earth. Inhale, walk the hands in underneath the shoulders, coming into a camel, readjusting however you need to. Sending the hips into the mat, crown extends up towards the edges of the sky. From here, folding the toes over, coming into a downward facing dog. Staying here for as long as you need to. Inhale, coming into a high plank, lowering the knees, drawing the crown upward, and coming into cow. Exhale, tucking the chin into the chest, the hips tuck forward, pressing into the fingertips, into the tops of the feet, and slowly walking the hands towards the knees, rolling the body up, doing these sun salves at your own pace, drawing the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, this time I'm going to just fold, walk the hands out in front. Inhale, walking the hands in underneath the shoulders, coming into a cobra. Lowering the knees, readjusting however you need to. Folding the toes over and pressing into a downward facing dog. You should be able to feel the body really waking up now. You don't even need a morning cup of coffee. Yes, allowing you to carry this energy with you through the rest of the day. We're gonna come into a high plank, lower the knees, draw the crown up into a cow. Exhale, hips come forward, chin comes into the chest, the crown towards the earth, and a cat. Gonna do the sun sal one last time, walking the hands in towards the knees, rolling the body up, sending the hands above the shoulders. Breathing through the solar plexus. Exhale, you can decide if you want to come into a camel. Sending the hips forward, drawing the crown back towards the heels. Exhale, tucking the chin into the chest, walking the hands out in front of you. Chest starts to float towards the earth, resting the third eye. Walking the hands up underneath the shoulders, scooting the feet back, coming into a camel. Making sure the knees are lowered, then downward dog. Folding the toes, pressing into the palms, into the fingertips. And now we're here, moving however you need to. You can do as many sun salves as you need to wake up the body. It's always good to do an average of 6 a day. We're gonna come into a high plank, lower the knees, draw the crown upward, arch the back, come onto the tops of the feet in a cow. Exhale, cat by tucking the hips forward and the chin into the chest one last time. And from here, coming into a neutral spine, bringing the toes together and folding. Resting the third eye on the mat. Resting the shoulders, resting the jaw. You can even sway the third eye from left to right, back and forth. Massaging the space. A reminder that you can do as many sun salves as you need to after this child's pose. You can pause the video. This is your flow. Do what your body feels. From here, tucking the chin into the chest, walking the hands up towards the knees, and now sitting on the back of the heels, bringing the knees together in a nice, comfortable seat. Thank you all for showing up, for doing this work, creating an altar. Anywhere you go, you are sacred. Thank you for allowing me to shine my light. And until next time, namaste. Whew. I hope you all feel that energy. I hope y'all feel it. Comment down below how you are feeling right now after this flow. And also, what do you do with that energy? What do you do with that energy that you have accumulated? Make sure you tune in next week for a weekly word on Wednesday. We will be right here. You can go check out last week's Wednesday word up above. Thank you all so much for showing up, for allowing me to flow with you all. And until next week, namaste.